Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to make a guide. Well, I'm going to make a guide, you're going to watch it, hopefully. And hopefully you will enjoy it. If you are enjoying it, well, you can say afterwards because you don't know yet, because the video has just started. If you did like it, leave a like, please, if you could. If not, it's okay. As you can see by the title, we're going to do a HEGEMON guide today because I got him off camera. And yeah, I got him I got him off camera, which just sucks, but okay, here we are. This is my main account. So here he is, first Void legendary hero for the win. This is the guy that always goes first. I actually underestimated him in my video revealing the new heroes because I said, oh, he's average, what saves him is that he always goes first. And that's a very he's better than that, because I read a little bit into his skills before making this guide video, because I do want to know I do want to know how to build him before I make a guide video, please. Okay, so firstly we will cover the skills. So he attacks 2 times at random, and you will have approximately you will basically, unless you have him skilled up, it will be a 35% chance of doing decrease speed. And this is on no cooldown, so he can continuously decrease enemies' speed. And he always goes first. So if you're against an enemy apothecary or whomever who may have the highest speed, this guy can make them have a lesser speed. And that's pretty insane. And 35% chance, it's not the highest amount of chance, but sorry. So yeah, I just scratching my back. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty cool thing to have on no cooldown. And as he always goes first, this is actually more overpowered than I anticipated. We'll obviously read the ascended skill because ascending people aren't too difficult. I can probably ascend them right now, just to show how easy it is. Can I? No, I cannot. I cannot ascend him. Anyway, it's very easy, it's super easy to ascend. So we'll read those skills. Anyway, Numbing Chill. Places a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. This is a guarantee. It doesn't say there's a chance. It's a guarantee, assuming you have a good amount of accuracy. It also has a 50% chance of placing a block cooldown skills, which means you can decrease people's attack. Well, you will decrease their attack if you have enough accuracy. And you will have a chance to put their skills on cooldown. And this is so overpowered. It is so OP because this guy always goes first. He always goes first. So if you have a good accuracy, you can always put people's attack down, and you can always, well, 50%. You can 50% of the time block their skills. This guy is so good. I need to make him 6 stars immediately. And yeah, obviously the one we've been talking about always goes first each round, which means you don't need to focus on speed boots. You can focus on something else. And this is an attack hero. These skills are based on attack. And then we also have the Masteries. I would probably this guy. Honestly, this guy isn't meant for. He's not meant for a clan boss. He's also not meant for dungeons in general, in my opinion. Well, maybe he could be good in dungeons like block cooldown. I'm not fully sure about the dungeon part. I would definitely go for the crit rate here. Then I would go for the crit damage. I would also go for either Shield Breaker or Heart of Glory. Okay, let's do tier 1 first. Okay, crit rate, and then I would go for accuracy. Then I would go for accuracy. And then, yeah, so accuracy on tier 2 here. So you can see this one, charge focus. Then I would go for keen strike, and we would have another one, either the one under shield buffs. To be honest, I think the shield breaker is good. So yeah, keen strike and shield breaker, then we're on tier 3. The tier 3 here would be, this guy does the debuffs, so I would definitely do Arcane Celerity. And yeah, 30% chance of increase, yeah, sure. Wait, yeah, because this is when a debuff cost by this. Yeah, okay, so Arcane Celerity. I would also go for Swarm Smiter, which means you only need 1 here. And I would definitely go for Whirlwind of that. And then we're on tier 4. I would probably go for I would probably go for Lure of Steel, to be honest. Let me just read a little bit here. Evil Eye is obviously very good. I would probably go with Evil Eye on this guy. And here I would go with for each dead ally. I would probably, or for random skill exceeds, or for random skill by 1 turn. That's not too bad, honestly. I would probably go for Wrath of the Slain. Just give me a moment. I just need to read a little bit here. 30% chance if the skill's 30%. Okay, this is assuming this guy's dealing a lot of damage. This is an attacker after all, so his damage may actually be very useful. So I actually think a Cycle of Violence, and I would go for Lure of Steel. And then when it comes to tier 5, I would probably go for Blood Shield. The main reason I would go for Blood Shield is so that we could get Flawless Execution. We're not going to work with Giant Slayer, War Master, or Helm Smasher. So yeah, I'd go for Flawless Execution as the only one tier 6, Blood Shield. And then here I would probably go for Master Hexer. It does not increase stun, sleep, freeze, and provoke, but it will like block skill cooldown, for example. So I would do Master Hexer, and I would probably just do the sniper. And there we go. There we have his masteries done. As for artifacts, this guy, he does have a pretty, well, his speed doesn't honestly matter, so he actually does have a pretty good just overall crits damage. I'd go for a full attack, I think. Like attack, crits damage. Yeah, I'd build him with probably a full attack set, to be honest. With crits damage gloves. If you want him to be godlike, right? You want him to have a lot of crit, you want him to have a lot of crits damage, you want him to have a lot of attack, you want him to have a fair amount of health, I suppose. Well, health doesn't matter too much. So for the banner, I would go for accuracy. For the necklace, I would go for crits damage. For the ring, I would go for attack. The weapon, helmet, and shield is already attack, health, and defense. I would go for full attack, probably, on this guy. And then I would... Yeah, I genuinely think that there's no reason for speed. Then I would go for crits damage gauntlets. Then I would go for an attack percentage chest plate. And I would go for an attack percentage boots, because you don't need speed. So attack percentage boots. And once you have all of these things, and once you have leveled up your skills, you have your masteries finished, I think this guy is a pretty cool guy. And there is some people who's gotten him, arena offense and arena defense. This guy may replace my Ray, to be honest. Maybe this guy will replace my Ray, decreasing everyone's attack. And the downside is, I could use him to replace my Tomb Lord, but my Tomb Lord does decrease enemy defense, which is an issue because this guy doesn't do that. If this guy somehow could be, yeah, it's for myself. It's going to be interesting to see whom I can replace. But obviously, I want him to replace I want him to replace someone because he's a Void legendary. This guy is godlike. He's a very good hero. Like, you don't like just this guy, like this skill right here. Just look at it. Even though it's a 4-turn cooldown, he will trigger. Like, this will be insane. Like doing this first every single time, because he always goes first, right? So there's just, this guy's just so insane. The passive skill always going first each round is just so broken. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I didn't expect the game to actually make a hero like this, which did have this passive skill. So I think he could be useful, but I don't think... This guy is obviously a PvP guy. I don't think he would be... I guess he would only do his grasp every single time after this one. So I'm not sure he could farm efficiently in campaign. Obviously he can do very well in campaign, but yeah, I don't think this is a campaign guy. As for dungeons, I don't think speed is too relevant in dungeons, nor the clan boss. Because I think most of them are immune to debuffs like that, like putting theirs. I think they're immune to block cooldown skills. So I'm not sure how effective he would be there. But yeah, this guy is an ultimate PvP badass. And yeah, hopefully you will get him from your void summonings. If you get a hold of some void shards, I wish you the best of luck. Anyway, this was the guide. If you disagree with some of the things I said, please let me know down in the comments. I'm not a professional player. My guide, my information may be wrong, but that's how I would build him. It may not be the perfect way, but that's how I would build him, and this is my guide, so here we are. Okay, thanks guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like. Now you can actually see if you liked it or not. And other than that, see you guys. Bye bye.